I needed to replace one of the LED bulbs in the license plate lights. As we can see here, it somewhat stops working and will blink and such. And the reason for it is because these lenses here, their gasket was gone, because I had to change to halogen bulbs before an inspection, and I forgot to put some like gasket material on there, so I guess it started leaking, and the LED bulbs themselves started corroding. So I could replace it with the same bulb, because these were of high quality with nice bright light that also had more of a premium pure white color to them and not that ugly blue one. And these had been on the car for, I guess, 2 years or so. So it was not the age that killed it, it was the water and corrosion that in the end killed it. But I was looking around, and locally I could just buy these Philips Ultinon Pro3000 bulbs. They don't have any like kind of canvas resistors in them, but in my car that won't help for the bulb system anyway, and the license plate lights aren't monitored, they only just flash, because it takes less resistance and it's like a flashing bulb check system that you can deactivate if you pay for it, but I haven't done it yet. But here we can see the bulb itself. The heatsink on the back for some reason was black in the start, but I guess the heat or the age of them just makes them more this brighter color to it. But we can see that this LED bulb here was really damaged by water. I think that also might be a good thing with these new Philips bulbs that I installed, that they are more of an encapsulated system or bulb. So if it were to get some moisture into the lens, it maybe will protect it better. I'm not sure, but as we can see here, there was all of like dirt and such in between there, and I should really get a new lens with gaskets, but I ended up just using like silicone to make it waterproof. And here we can see the Philips bulb. It's for 12 volt white, and it's not like for road use, only for in the car use. As we can see here, the ECER37 is not crossed over, which means it's not illegal to use as a license plate bulb. But they advertise it as pure 6000 Kelvin, 12 volt as we see, and I thought that white thing on the back there was like a ceramic cooler or something, but it's actually just plastic, so definitely better cooling on the other old LED bulb that I had, but it also requires more cooling since it's a little bit brighter, and it also got canvas resistors that will also generate some heat. And then we can also see the see-through lens on the Philips bulb there, and the old bulb had a few more LEDs on it, and this Philips one just have one of them. So when it comes to results, the Philips bulb I think looks nice, and overall the light is a little bit more bluish white compared to my other bulbs. So at the time when installing them, I thought it maybe looked better with the old ones, but when you have installed 2 of them, you won't really notice a difference because it's white anyway. You don't get any like huge blue or white, or huge white, huge yellow or blue tint to the light. But the spread with the Philips bulb, as we see here, is not the best. You will get a little bit more of a black spot there in the middle, and I guess I turned down the camera brightness to make it somewhat more like FC, so it could maybe be a little bit better designed so it would shine out more evenly, because the other bulbs that I used, the old ones, had a little bit of a better distribution to light, but they were also stronger, so that might have something to do with it. So also just install some silicone to the lenses, and in the end, of course, I'm happy with the result. And I installed these bulbs now 6 months ago, deciding to make this video here today, and no problem at all with the bulbs, still working perfectly. So it's a product that I can recommend. For me personally, these better, higher quality LED bulbs that I had previously, and also these Philips ones, are a little bit more expensive, but they just work much better. You don't have to go out and switch them every few months because they burn out because of bad design and such. And also they give a nice pure white light to them, which just makes your car look more premium. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like if you found any of the information useful.